Hello Transport Nerds and welcome on board a BYD K9RA with Transit Systems. For the middle of the week, we are moving into full electric public transport with this 2019 build BYD MO8107 fitted with a Gemilang body. This was one of the very first fully electric buses to ply Sydney streets, along with a Yutong E12 which was on trial around the same sort of time. I remember going to Sydney in November 2019, well before talking planning was a thing, and I was super excited to try one out. I had caught a number of electric buses when I was in London in mid-2018, including some fully electric double-deckers, and I was keen to get my electric fix again. So let's have a closer look at this one inside. The interior of these is quite unique, as unlike most Transit Systems buses, which were fitted with comfortable bench seats, yes Mardo's transport vids, I said it again, these have bucket seats. Whilst they aren't quite as plush, they aren't in backache territory, and considering that these are buses geared towards shorter distance journeys, I think the comfort's reasonable enough. There's also an extra stop bell light above the rear door, which is something that I wish more manufacturers included. What is impressive about these seats is the legroom, something that can't always be said when you're over 6 foot tall. It also makes it easier to appreciate the view as we head along Broadway. BYD claims a power output of 200 horsepower per motor, of which there are 2, and 550 newton-meters of torque per motor. So a combined 400 horsepower and 1100 newton-meters of torque means that this bus is no slouch, and with a claimed range of just over 250 kilometers, it's pretty decent for urban route service applications. Let's have a listen now. Let's talk about this interior, because in true Gemilang fashion, it is pretty no frills. I actually don't mind that in a route service bus, as it means it should hold up quite well. But I know the basic design isn't to everyone's taste. It's also easy to work out how they got all this extra legroom, as quite simply, there are just less seats fitted. This bus only has 36 of them, unlike the typical 40 plus seats on most route buses. There also seems to be a bit of extra standing room, which is good for an inner city bus.
Next
The dual-leaf rear door is also handy for faster alighting times, and it's been a staple on Sydney buses for ages. From here, you also get a good view of the seat fabric, which has been a staple on Transit System's new delivered buses since the company's launch, although you won't see it on their brand new electric buses. Overall, given I caught this bus before the latest crop of electrics were delivered, it was quite impressive, although the newer K9RA, which is taking hold at Transit Systems, does offer a few extra refinements.
Stopping at next stop.
So, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another dedicated electric bus from Brisbane.